Global warming, a controversial term within science and society, yet very rarely are the impacts on our aquatic life, such as the decreasing number in Australian native green sea turtles, seen as a major concern. Warm water and cool nests are best how global warming might influence hatchling green sea turtles, published in 2011 by David Booth and Andrew Evans, explores just this. It is stated that an increase in global temperature will change the recruitment of hatchling sea turtles from rookeries surrounded by coral reefs through its influence on hatchling swimming performance. Experimentation commenced in Heron Bay, Queensland, December 2007, where 20 nests were located and their clutch sizes counted to determine an average. 25 randomly selected eggs were weighed and then reburied along with the temperature data log on the border of the nesting area. Approximately 60 days later, hatchlings emerged and were taken back to the laboratory. Each hatchling was weighed and had their carcass length and width measured. Swimming performance of 8 hatchlings was tested in a 4-hour swimming trial broken down into 10-minute intervals. 4 turtles were placed in 26-degree water and the other 4 were placed in 30-degree water. Each hatchling was carefully tethered to a forced transducer which mimicked the tidal pattern specific to this area. Mean power stroking was calculated by examining thrust traces and determining a peak over time. This graphical representation depicts the 4 aspects of swimming ability. It was evident that time spent power stroking increased proportional to swimming time for hatchlings in 30-degree water juxtaposed to those in 26 degrees. Furthermore, as nest temperature increased, the swimming performance decreased. These results were explored by Booth and Evans on a more practical basis in the discussion, outlining why swimming performance is an important factor to the survival of turtles in this particular area. They drew the conclusion that for hatchlings to have the best chance at avoiding predation, water should be at 30 degrees Celsius and their nests cool. Further to this, it is stated the negative effect on swimming caused by an increase in nest temperature will be greater than the positive effect of an increase in water temperature. Thus, the overall effect will probably be a decrease in swimming ability, which may result in a decrease in recruitment rate. Recommendations including measuring actual recruitment rates of sea turtles under different thermal regimes. This journal has been peer-reviewed by Howard Broman from Norway Institute of Marine Research and therefore assumed to be accurate. Through this journal, awareness has been raised about the endangerment of green sea turtles in relation to global warming and possible impacts if it continues unchecked into the future. Thank you.